Outsider, you have arrived. Please, do. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a... If you wouldn't mind... I'm sorry. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have... Beyond that gate... Why, he is, of course. If you'll just follow me to the... Excellent. Please.
Rejoice! The Great One wishes to see you.
We will speak once we've arrived in the pavilion. Not to worry. All will be explained.
Welcome to Oasis, outsider.
Rejoice! The Great One wishes to see you.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis. You have no idea how overjoyed... No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, everything you see around you, from the tallest... He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. No one speaks his name out. Thanks to him, the tree minders have... I would have preferred that he made the Great One is a god. The tree minders are blessed to have this. We care for this place and keep it safe from those he gives to us, so we give back to him. We shun technology and embrace nature. Sadly, the wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're... If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates. Yes, indeed it does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time. Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's... Whenever you're ready, we may begin. It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you. Very good. Take your place in front of the basin and... We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Glad to see you're finally awake. They listen when I talk, but they... Neither have I. He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. Well, see, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I was exploring some sort of... We were pretty deep inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Last thing I remember before... You have no idea how glad I had you brought it. Oh, no. You see, I've been stuck. The only friends I've got are... Oh, no, don't worry about it. They usually... How to put this? It's hard to tell where... Anyway, I believe Bob's care. You will? Just... No. Herbert is the... But I'm still in here, too.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, after all, he chose you. And oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do. Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, the Great One is dead, slain by your hand. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like... And for once, I don't have the words... Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook. How could I have been so blind? How could I have Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different. Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him, with Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive. Go now, outsider. Go. You've done a great deed this day, my friend. In your short visit here, I can see you've learned much. I believe there are a few tree minders who wish to speak with you before you depart. Good luck in all your journeys, my friend. I hope your time here has opened.
So, it looks like you decided. So, they really need me that badly, huh? Should we give them another chance? Herbert? Fine, fine. I mean, Bob. Still... Now don't get crazy on me and...
You've done a great deed this day, my... The gifts the Great One has bestowed upon us will now... In your short visit here, I can see you've learned... I believe there are a few tree minders who... Good luck in all your journeys, my...
So, it looks like... Should...